Okay, so there's a lot of sinners out there in the metaverse, so let's clear this mess up. First though, I want to do a shout out to the Cyberwolves. They're my secret private Discord fam, and they keep me in deep gaming alpha, so thank you guys very much. So what started this current mess was a tweet from the notorious ZSS, aka Alex Becker, the crypto joker or Batman villain. So Becker tweeted here on November the 2nd, I believe it was, games have panned. Frankly, coins we bought at 5 to 10 mil market caps are busting 100 to 500 mil market caps now. So the question is, what's next? And he goes onto this list and then he says, Syndicate. This led people to believe that, myself included, that EA, Electronic Arts, was doing a reboot of their first-person shooter, the Syndicate, from 2012. So let's take a look at these speculations. So we have a Syndicate Reddit post, Syndicate reboot in the works at new EA studio. Basically somebody posting, Electronic Arts apparently wants to risk a lot, a reboot of Syndicate, and that's how they planned it. Very early phase, open world role-playing game, MMORPG, shared world shooter, stuff like that. So, hired as agents of the Megacorp, freelance mercenaries, players to be paid in real cryptocurrency, that's pretty cool. I mean, they're looking towards the blockchain here. Rare items, NFTs, marketplace trading. The open world MMORPG, shared world shooter, cyberpunk futuristic vibe. We have the original Syndicate right here. You can see that it was a pretty cool looking game. I never actually played it, but it looks very cool. Obviously, this would be majorly updated now. Even though we discovered that this is not what Becker's talking about, I just wanted to explore it a little bit more. If EA does go into a reboot of the Syndicate or something similar, what we could be looking at is the first AAA blockchain open world first-person MMORPG shooter with AI enhancements. So players paid in crypto is great. Players are mercenaries who work for a megacorp, the Eurocorp, at least in the earlier version, I believe, in the future destroyed cities. So EA is big and powerful. They're possibly building new studios in Seattle to develop this game, and this would be a big deal, obviously. So now let's look at this Marcus Lehto. Halo co-creator Marcus Lehto opens up a new EA studio focused on first-person games. He's tweeted here, "Hey everyone, I'm very excited to announce that I've joined EA as a game director building a new studio in the Seattle area working on first-person games. Can't wait to share more about what we're creating." So now in his Twitter, he has recently posted some models for Halo mock-ups. Possibly he's working on something in that regards as well. If you look at his LinkedIn, starts out with, where is that? It starts out with a 25-year veteran of AAA games. Marcus founded V1 Interactive, blah, blah, blah. A 25-year veteran of AAA games. Can this guy pull it off? Oh yeah. Now apparently this project will be reporting to EA to open a new studio in Seattle. And this will be reporting to Vince Zampella's organization. So Vince Zampella is a pretty badass dude, the head of Respawn Entertainment, and he has his own IMDb, which means he's a bona fide, genuine movie star. And interestingly enough, earlier this year, Electronic Arts announced that Monolith Productions VP and studio head Kevin Stevens is to head up a new studio, also in the Seattle area. Doesn't have a name yet. An exceptionally talented game developer and leader will look forward to working while he builds his team. Someone known for his open-world action-adventure games. Players will be eagerly awaiting more details on the studio and its new projects. The action-adventure space is a hugely important genre in our industry and to all of us at EA. Fans of those games are passionate, and it's one of my personal favorite genres. So there's a lot of development going on here, a lot of buzz going on here. These guys are heavyweights. Kevin Stevens, Vice President, Studio General Manager, Electronic Arts, EA. These guys are the big guys. This could be one or two different projects. 3 different projects, I don't know, but we know EA wants to get into blockchain gaming. EA calls NFT and blockchain games the future of our industry 21 days ago. Andrew Wilson called NFT and play-to-earn games the future of our industry, added it's too early to figure out what's going on or what's going to work when asked about the topic. They have yet to officially step into NFT and play-to-earn or blockchain that's been growing in the past few years. Now, Gameswap has also been hinting at this. On their Twitter thread, "Hi, it's been a while since our first Twitter activity, and we have been very much alive, building a heavy schedule under the radar. We're integrating a AAA game with first-class visuals and game mechanics produced by a team of award-winning artists and engineers." So it looks as if that could be a connection. This is not alpha, I'm just reviewing this to you. A bunch of graphics of different weapons and so on. that will be traded on G-Swap, characters, special classes, NFTs. So a whole bunch of possibilities here if Gameswap is the in-game DEX, bullish for Gameswap, right? Metaverse building primitives for future collaboration, as well as AI and ML enhanced world creation. So AI enhanced. So the game that ZSS Becker was actually referring to is Syn City, S-Y-N City. It was just announced the other day, and here's what we know. Syn City, co-founded by Roy Liu, former head of business and marketing at Tron Blockchain, and Mihai Pahantu, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that, former vice president of Samsung and Disney. Now, the venture capitalism here is insane. $8 million investment. Twitch co-founder, Justin Kan, Zynga, Robin Chan, Animoca Brands, Animoca. We've got a whole bunch of other people here. Oh, there's Elliot and Becker over there. So what did Roy Liu say here? Mafia and underworld syndicates is one of the few evergreen genres among all the entertainment products worldwide. We also call ourselves whatever Mafia or syndicate to show that we are a close group of advocates with strong consensus. After spending over 10 years in gaming and over 3 years in crypto, it's a no-brainer for me to combine the knowledge of the two and start my metaverse career building a Mafia universe. So there's a unique governance system, Mafia as a DAO. Users form their syndicates, play to earn together, earning through events, investing in their business and ecosystem. You can see how you can work together and grow together and earn together, play to earn together, so that can be really addictive. Mafia Metaverse, built for crypto. They raised $8 million from a bunch of heavyweights. Mafia as a DAO, form syndicates, play to earn together, free to play, Animoca supporting it. This is all adding up to be pretty cool. Former Tron exec launches play to earn Mafia game with Twitch co-founder backing. And a whole bunch of other guys here. Free to play. Big important starting point there. So this is Sin City's website. You got your crazy backing here. All these guys. Justin Kan, co-founder of Twitch. Animoca right there. Becker. Alluvium. Warwick. Coin Market Cap. Luke Wagman. Tons and tons of rich dudes. Let's get the team. We got Roy Liu, past experience, Tron, Electronic Arts, Mihai Pahantu, EA, Disney, Tron, Yahoo, Turo. This team looks pretty darn good. This team looks pretty well versed. So you have Roy Liu, the head of business and corporate development at Tron Foundation, who's heading up this game project. Tron is a blockchain. Here's the Tron.network, listed on over 130 exchanges. TRX, one of the most promising cryptos, connects millions of value investors across the globe. Not that familiar with Tron, but it is a successful blockchain crypto. Founded 2018, 3 years ago. Pretty rad. And then we have Mihai Pahantu. I hope I'm saying that right. So he also has pretty decent experience in, looks like mid-scale, mid-level business enterprises. Well, high-level, Samsung, emerging platforms of Samsung, for a couple years back then, VP of product operations at Disney from 2012 to 2014, and then more recently, Amber, not sure if that's his. Amber's leaping to the next, evolving into the game development agency for partners and players. So these guys have long-term business experience, as well as gaming connected, entertainment connected. So you can grab their Twitter over here, Sin City, already at 23,000 followers. Free play to earn, strategize, battle, acquire, trade, govern, build. Creator of the MAD, Mafia as a DAO. Their Discord's over there. It's jumping up really fast too. And then Roy Liu tweeted just today, I suppose. Congrats to everyone in the Mafiaverse. We now have 20K in the gang. We'll be dropping some alpha and white paper today and hosting VC at the Discord tonight at 11:30 p.m. PST. So if you stay up late enough tonight or wherever you are in the world, you can check that out. Live information, white papers coming from these guys. So the reason ZSS called it Syndicate in that tweet is because you build a syndicate in the game, but the game is Syn City. SYN City. So this thing should most likely immediately blow up. I mean, I don't see why not. Everything does, and these guys are solid. Definitely something to keep on your radar. Everything looks top-notch so far, and let's see what they come up with. Their in-game NFTs should be a pretty big deal as well. So, finally we have Syn City Metaverse, spelled S-I-N. S-I-N City Metaverse. Now, they're probably not too happy about this homonym confusion, or homonym. Technically, it's a pun homonym because SYN in Syn City has a dual meaning. So they tweeted, Sin City Metaverse tweeted, there's only ever gonna be one Syn City. Probably, that was like yesterday, probably in response to the announcement of SYN City. So in Syn City, SYN City, you acquire land in their metaverse. Your journey begins with acquiring a piece of land. The whole action takes place inside your fictional Sin City that has a vivid resemblance to real-life cities. You join a faction, similar situation here, and it's an R-rated metaverse. You join a faction, you hunt or you be hunted, you decide how you're going to do your hostile takeovers and so on and so forth. So Sin City works around the native token Syn, the in-game currency used on the play-to-earn model based on various underworld activities. Played within the vast metaverse of 15,000 plus of land, consisting of some of the most exuberant cities in the world, as they say. Vegas, Rio de Janeiro. You get your land, you have your gaming ecosystem. There's types of land, private land, district land, public roads, and then they've got their roadmap here. Not really gonna go into detail there. We've got some alleged gameplay here. And, I mean, you know, the graphics doesn't blow me away, but the overall concept seems interesting. You should take a note of things like this because graphics and presentation quality are really important in this upcoming Precambrian explosion of like gaming metaverses and so on and so forth. It's gonna be Darwinian to a certain extent. Like, not everybody will survive. And it's rated R, so make sure to get the kids around the TV with some popcorn. So their token Syn has been pamping a little bit. Looks to be in a healthy state at the moment, although if this game goes nowhere, then you know what can happen. So that's 7 days, a month. That must have been right when they released it right there. So now you can stake it here, apparently for 125% APY. Not sure what's up with that. Haven't tried it, don't have it. So as I was gonna say, I don't have this coin, nor do I specifically recommend this coin. Just noting the situation in regards to gameplay. And you can grab it on PancakeSwap or you can grab it on MexC, it looks like. Here's the white paper. Your own decentralized virtual world map of the Sin City. Kind of looks a little bit like Italy. It says Little Italy in there. NFT industry. They're just doing some general stats here. Strategic fund. Not gonna go through the whole white paper. There's the tokenomics. 10% to the team, so it looks like they're not trying to do anything bad here. Only 10% to their team. So they claim. There's a distribution of the tokenomics, the roadmap, pre-sale, IDO, marketplace, beta testing the metaverse in 2022, staking the platform, central exchange, and then it's not going to be released till, you know, launch of Sin City Q4 next year. So here's the team we can look at a little bit. So we have Marouane, these names are tough today. Marouane today, Chief Executive Officer. Now he's a co-founder of the Vanilla blockchain, which appears to be about a year old or so and has done this. That's not fair. That is not fair. 1 month. Okay, something happened there. Not sure of the action situation on theirs. But yeah, so the Vanilla blockchain has been doing some fancy gaming, fancy blockchain token type moves here. What the story is behind that, don't have enough research on it. But I mean, he founded this a year and a half ago, this blockchain. And then we've got Rutherford Adiobo, and look at this, co-founder and operations director at Vanilla Network. Colford Energy, so another type of business, Nigerian-owned oil and gas sector company. Interesting, he's in business. This is Vanilla Network. The Vanilla Network is a deflationary ERC20 token delivering powerful decentralized social gaming and staking dApps driven by blockchain technology. So that looks pretty fancy right there. Looks like it's a gaming-based token and a staking-based token, poker, blackjack, betting enthusiasts. So it's designed for this type of thing. Interesting to note that on their advisory team, they have Jamie Thompson of Vulcan Forged. There's Vulcan Forged, PYR token, and their situation. Jamie Thompson is their advisor, so he believes in them. And if you look at Constantine as well and Catalin on the team, they're also with the Vanilla blockchain. So it seems to be that this whole project is spurned from the vanilla blockchain team. Not seeing too much of a graphics team here. The team looks small but ambitious. And here on Twitter, it looks like they will be doing Sinners, the Mafia Maestro and Kingpin himself, Any Costin, will be taking questions on Sin in the MexC global video chat. Post your questions in the thread below for the next episode. So it looks like they're going to be kind of like an AMA soon on Sin City Metaverse, so if you want to ask them questions. So that's the Syndicate versus Syn City versus Syn City. Quite bullish on Syn City and the potential project coming from EA. Though I don't know how you get ahead of the curve on anything released by the behemoth EA. As far as Syn City, it remains to be seen. I like the concept, but not sure it's all there and that they have what it takes. So please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and follow me for more Mafia recipes. Oh hey, check out this cool Cyberwolf graphic. Woo! I am such a nerd. What am I doing? Good lord.